What's up, guys? Alaris here with another video. I'm trying something a little bit new. I want to be a little more educational for you guys in terms of my Rivals content. So right here we actually have my very first game of this season, season 4. It's my very first game seeing Angela too. This is actually a really tough one. We started off really well, and then round 2 we got absolutely stomped. Round 3 it was looking really bad, and I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of a pain to win this one, but that just kind of shows why you don't give up. This is Celestial 2, Celestial 1 ELO at the start of the new season. I didn't play much last season, which is why we're a little bit further down than usual, but hey, I'd rather have the gameplay speak for itself than the actual rank. So we are playing Phoenix as well, who is my kind of second main. I've been trying to make her my kind of backup main whenever Psylocke gets banned. So we do kind of push with the team here initially. We see Hulk gets grabbed. We get a great pick on him. Honestly, that puts us in a good spot this first team fight. We do shift away from the Angela, which is one of the great things about Phoenix, right? We can just move positions fast. And like here, we see both their supports have nobody guarding them, so we just instantly go for them. Ooh, the triple heady on the Jeff, that was kind of nice. Okay. And you can see our backline there is also getting attacked. Here, let me actually see if I can hide players through the wall, because I don't want to see that. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I just learned that we apparently cannot turn off the seeing through walls while looking at our review here. But that's okay. We'll just ignore it and kind of go from our info. So we know they're coming off respawn at least. We try to get some jabs in for damage. Phoenix is a great character for farming ult fast, especially against chunkier characters here like Jeff. And we do get a pick just by kind of juggling up and down. There's a lot of stuff happening, so we can just kind of take advantage of that chaos. Right here, we know they're down, so we can try to apply a little more pressure. It is unfortunate that everyone's a little preoccupied with, I think it's Thor in front. Doesn't matter though. We have ult up, they don't. Now, this is a waste of ult. Blatantly, just a waste of ult. They have not thrown down rocket ult, and now you can see, they threw down rocket ult. If I had my ult, I could break that instantly. Fortunately, our team takes care of it really fast. But if I had used my ult here, they would have had nothing to heal off that, and we would have been able to break rocket ult. Just not a great ult. I see the vision I had in the moment, and you know, it's hard to have the correct decision every single time. I think the idea there was I wanted to grab, since they were all stacked together and some were a little more lower than others, the hope was that the sparks would detonate off each other and a bunch of them would blow up, but it doesn't always go that way. Angela getting like super overextended here. What's the magic doing? Oh, we know Thor's, oh no, we didn't see Thor. What the heck? We're just getting grabbed and pushed in every, ooh, Spidey pushes ult off. Did we pick him here? No. So now we're just in a really bad spot. They have 4 people running at us. We had, I guess, 3. Angela, Thor, and Magic all looking right at us because our team backed up. We were down, so the correct call would be to regroup. They just pushed in too fast for us to really do anything. And I believe we had already used shift to dodge something. See, right now, this would be great if we had shift. Fortunately, we can fly up and avoid it. It's still a little tough. Okay, landing some good headshots. So we hear the Angela ult go off. Realistically, we should be following up on that. I go for Spidey here to get him off my backline. And now we can go in and try to help with the fight. Now, I want to kill Magic here as fast as possible. She does dodge my ult. That's my second fail ult this game. Now I am able to stun her and combo her here with Angela, but still, not a great fight. Or I guess not great ult usage is the best way to say that. I see Rocket. I love a good Rocket when I'm playing Phoenix, because he's just a big chunky head for me to shoot. Same with Jeff. They're both characters that's really easy to headshot. So when I see them on both Phoenix and Psylocke, I'm like, oh, that's a little treat right there. Just notice the Angela's name. I'll bounce on it. Just a normal Rivals player name. You know how it is. To be fair, I have an account named Adam Warthawk and another called Her Magic Wand. Okay, see, that's another good use of Phoenix's shift there, is to dodge things like full ult. Now, unfortunately, the Iron Fist does kind of come into existence. And when he's on us like that, full health, and we're already low, it's really hard to win that unless we stun him and then somehow double tap him in the head. And that's just unlikely to happen. It's not showing our match info here, I'm just realizing. Not team info. Right? Should not be team. Okay, well, whatever. We'll leave that up there. You can see both teams have it at 99. It's a little tough. I do swap the Strange to get the port out. I don't play Strange. I don't play tank really at all. I play Emma a little bit, and I play some Magneto. Just so I can feel when we're in like a crisis situation. And I remember how sad this was. I port and I'm like, there's no way we lose this, right? And we do have the cheaper Town Hall going out. Uh-oh. Okay, we got Jeff, which is a really good start here. Now, I try to go for Rocket. I know Jeff's not there to heal Rocket, so if I just go for him, he has nobody to heal him back. Fortunately, I think I swapped the Thor just because he's low, which is a good way to do things. Oh my god. See, again, fat heads. You see that? Right there. That's exactly how I love seeing both of those supports. It's so easy to click their heads. We single-handedly took out both supports almost instantly. Just by having some okay aim there. I think 4 headshots in a row classifies as okay aim. Even if it's on a giant chunky head. And we all do a good job to try to stall Thor there. I try to right click him. Angela's pushing him. We don't want Thor to touch point in case they're trying to TP or something like that. We want to make sure they can't stall point at all. So that was our first point. That was actually a really good job there. And like, again, this is my first game seeing Angela, and I don't know about you guys, but so far for me, every single Angela has either been God themselves or like the worst player I've ever seen. Which is kind of interesting. I don't think she's like S tier. I think she's probably like an A- or like a B+, somewhere in there. She's not amazing. She's definitely not amazing. She has her niches though. If you are in a team that can capitalize off of her kidnapping someone, just like with Wolverine, right? If she can push someone into the team and your team can capitalize off of it, she's amazing. If you just full send by yourself and think you're like a one-man warrior and one-man army, it's yeah, GG's, good luck. You've already lost. So let's see here. I know, oh, I get pinned by Angela. Okay. We got Amplifier going out. I'm just trying to shoot anything that moves. I hear the rocket ult this time, so I go to break it. And I do break it. Now these two are low, which is why I'm trying to apply as much pressure as I can. Our wolf actually dies there. He overextends and just kind of gets owned. Thor comes after me. Now, I want to kill him so badly. I'm dealing so much damage to him, but their Jeff is actually applying a lot of healing to him. We do dodge the Jeff ult here. And we do go down. We're getting shot a ton. Now, I don't know if you saw what I did there to the Jeff is a really common thing in Phoenix. I don't know the technical term for it. I call it bicycling, where you'll use one of your auto attacks, then melee, auto attack melee with like an animation cancel. And by doing that, it allows you to apply your sparks, you know, your explode stacks on them as fast as possible, which also gives us a little bit of healing. Another good shift to get out of there. Fortunately, he doesn't get anyone. Do as much damage as we can to the Angela here. We should be able to pick her here. She does get away. Now right now there's a lot going on. They have so many ults going out. Now this is a little ambitious. Yeah. See, at that point, I'm the only one left. I should have taken better note of who was left and who wasn't. The entire team just collapsed on me. We're doing a lot of damage, but it's just not enough, sadly. And I think at this point, let's see. Yeah, at this point we have 15,000 damage. Was the most in the game until just now, but... And we have Iron Fist and Spawn, parrying everything. Yeah, the rocket amplifier here isn't great, to be honest. You can see it's already broken and they have cloak ult still. We want to get out of that as fast as possible. And our cloak does go down, unfortunately. And this is what I mean, guys. You can only control your own actions. I don't know why the cloak is that far up. Maybe she got kidnapped by Angela. Maybe she got kidnapped by Wolf. Or Thor, sorry. You can only control your own actions. We try to save the Venom here, but... And you can see I'm bicycling here again. I stun the Iron Fist so he can't block and then shoot him. Boom. He ignites and he's dead. Now Jeff is to my left. I want to get him, but then that Spire comes up. And same thing there. We apply the bicycle kick, whatever you want to call it, to the Jeff. We hear the Moon Knight. We know Angela's on us. Right now, I'm just trying to stall. That is the entire purpose of this ult, is I'm trying to stall as long as I can for my team to get back here. And we actually do get the Moon Knight with the ult. Angela was fortunately applying enough pressure for that to happen. So we're up right now. But we don't win. Spoiler alert. I go down, and that's unfortunately our support ult's a little too late. And also, she's just kind of standing there. I don't really know what she was doing. Again, I can only control my own actions. We get a nice pick on Angela, though. We know Iron Fist is up here, so we try to pursue him. Okay. Cheaper Town Hall goes out. He's after my rocket, unfortunately. And right now, we're just stalling for as long as we can, but it's really not looking great. I think a lot of the issues of this game are kind of stemming from positioning errors more from our backline. A lot of the time our cloak or our rocket isn't really at a great position to heal us on the point, despite having good range on them. And yeah, that'll end round 2. It's tough. It's tough. You need a good balance of support of being up close enough to heal, but also not being so far up that they just focus you. And again, if you're too far back, then people like Iron Fist will just dive you and kill you, like he just did to Rocket. But no, I'm really looking forward to this season, guys. I've been enjoying making content again. What I didn't say is you guys haven't seen me on Twitch. You can catch me live. Typically every Tuesday, Thursday, starting 6 p.m. Central, as well as Saturday and Sunday. I try to do more morning streams and weekends, though. I do like 8 a.m. Central. And then if I'm feeling it, we do really long streams. Otherwise, we might do nighttime streams as well. But that's when you can typically expect me. So lately, I've just been kind of enjoying just going live whenever. But Tuesday, Thursday, same time. Weekdays, typically 6, 7 p.m. CST.
So there are 2 dudes, huh?
Come say hi. We have a really cozy vibe. Really great people in chat. Anyways, back to the game. So, fight's not going great. We're just trying to keep them from pushing into our line. Keep Thor off the supports. And we do get a pick there. He overextends. We have amp up. He's doing crazy Thor things. We're able to apply a lot of stacks here. Not enough damage. And unfortunately, we missed the right click. Now, if we're lucky, we can kill the Iron Fist here. We have to shift away. God, it's just him and I healing off of each other. Okay. We stun the cloak. She does get away. So much happening. Okay, Thor pops his ult. We should, yep, we pick him here. So many ults going out. Ooh, and Jeff wastes his ult. Team cleans him up really nicely. Now, I want to get this cloak. Cloak split, boom, easy pick. We also like seeing Moon Knights when we play Phoenix. And he's just a bigger hitbox with not much health, and he moves pretty like linearly, if that makes sense, which is really ideal for characters like Phoenix or Psylocke, Hela. We get him 1 HP, not enough to go down, unfortunately. This is where we want our team to push in. We're up, but we aren't really making plays. Really nice clean and pick on the Moon Knight, though. Unfortunately, though, our supports are going down. We've got Angela and Iron Fist. Luna does pop ult, though. And you can see, this is where it gets a little discouraging sometimes. It feels like you're doing a lot. You know, we just killed the Moon Knight and someone else, I think. And we're just going down. The backline's going down. This is just one of those fights where it feels like we should have won, but we didn't. And you see Iron Fist is in our spawn, beating up our supports. Me trying to get the Moon Knight if I can, but he's just getting pocketed by Jeff. And then Angela just jumping me out of nowhere. Again, not a great ult here. This is really just to sustain myself. Terrible ult. Terrible ult. It was in the moment thing. If my team did not die to Moon Knight or whatever they just died to, honestly, wouldn't have been a terrible ult. I sustained myself. I deal damage to them. But it's one of those situational things. I think in that moment, I didn't see that they had died. If I had seen that they had died, it probably would not have popped. Angela way overextended. I don't even know. All gas, no brakes type moment. Really clean pick on the Moon Knight. We dodge the Thor ult. My Bucky does go down, but we clean him up. We kill the Thor. Same with the cloak. Stun, left click, headshot. Easy pick. I was just trying to find where the little scraps are. Cheaper Town Hall. I whiffed the stun, and then he's after me. Okay, we finally get the pick on him. Yeah, if he had looked at us again there and pressed shift, we would have died, but hey, we take it. And you can see a good Phoenix player doesn't even need to land 100% of their shots. Yes, you want to land as much as possible. I think people tend to overvalue characters like Hela and Phoenix, where it's like you need to be an aim god or something. But I mean, you can see I just double tapped that Bucky. I haven't been double tapping everyone the entire game, but it's just that moment. I get a really nice pick because of it. Again, I see Cloak's low, no cloak form. I make sure she dies at that. We know she's low coming out of phase, so if I just press Q, we know she dies. And fortunately, we hurt Jeff a lot with that too, so they instantly have no supports thanks to a good ult like that. That was a clean pick. I was talking about being an aim god. That was nice as hell. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Bucky goes for the ult. We can just snap onto his head. Okay, well. I'm not an aim god. I haven't aim trained in probably 6 months. Do I need to aim train sometime soon? Probably, especially if I'm wanting to try to hit one above all this season. Which, I didn't even mention, that is my goal this season. I've technically hit top 500 before, But it was at the start of the season when the top 500 was still Celestial. So I never got the actual badge, despite being on leaderboard, which sucks. I want the badge, man. Oh, it's a lot of time. It's a lot of time to contribute. And you can see that ends the game. Another epic victory. And there's our stat. Oh. Whoops. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, here is the final damage stats for the end of the game. You can see we did a lot. We did a lot. I wouldn't even say we did anything crazy. This is with us wasting our ult, I would say 3 times. The majority of the game, it's just us picking the right targets, applying as much pressure as we can and positioning really well, which is a lot of what you need for Phoenix. Having good ults, I think it's something we need to get better at. And I think honestly that just comes with me being more aware of the situation sometimes. And you can see that's just something I need to work on. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. You guys are able to learn something from it. Let me know if there's anything you guys would like to learn in the future, or something maybe you'd like better commentary. I was like explaining my moves as to how I do things. Tech related things, or like, oh, this is a combo I do, you know, something like that. I love yapping with you guys. Speaking of which, you guys should check out my Twitch. I'm a yapper. You can catch me playing live, and I answer tons of questions on stream. I love chatting with my community. I think in the future, I'm going to try to be doing more live commentary videos as well on stream. So if you want to be in a YouTube video, you should swing by. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.